Hello folks and welcome back to Fallout 3 and the Broken Steel DLC. In the last video we went to Old Olney and got the Tesla coil that we're going to need later on down the line. And next up we've got to go to the Presidential Metro and start heading towards Adams Air Force Base. So let's go over to the White House Plaza and go from there. Now I'm pretty sure I've shown the White House before, probably in my Pennsylvania Avenue video. But I mean it's basically just a radioactive smoking crater. And this utility tunnel was always here. In fact, I probably showed it before. That episode was a while ago, so it's kind of hard to remember. But up this way, we have a new door that was added when the Broken Steel DLC released. I just want to show this again, because I just find this bizarre. So there's this jump here, right? Dead guy stuck in the light over a vehicle that's in the tunnel. The other half of him's over here, and then his motorcycle. I always wonder what the hell happened here. Because this is right near the White House, so these are like evacuation vehicles. And I think there was a Chinese pistol around somewhere, so it's like there was some sort of assassin trying to like ramp over the evacuation vehicles and take someone out or something. I'm not exactly sure. And then up here we have another one that is buried. So anyways, just always thought that was an interesting scene for this little section of tunnel. But anyways, back over here, we have a door that was inaccessible in the vanilla game. Now these days, Fallout 3 is always sold with the DLC, but I originally played it on Xbox 360 and got the DLCs as they released, one at a time. So I remember this door was always inaccessible, but now it leads to the presidential sublevel. So okay, so I swapped out, I got the metal blaster instead of the laser rifle, and then I've got my Gauss rifle and just a melee weapon for bugs, and that's it. Got a good amount of ammo though, so we'll be good. So I don't think there's a lot of like unique items to be found in the Presidential Metro as far as I remember, but there is a bit of lore, and it's just a cool location. I really liked this. I really liked all the locations they added with Broken Steel. See, it totally changes when you come in here. And there should be some robots over here. Yep, sentry bot. These would have been like, there's dead guys. Would have been elevators up to like maybe the White House or something. Really like all the decorations in here. Definitely gives it that Fallout universe presidential look in certain areas. Some ammo, some meds. Really else? Random Nuka-Cola. I'll take that. Maybe I should have brought a ballistic weapon with me, but I think we're gonna find a lot of firepower once we get to Adams Air Force Base. Yeah, you really get that vibe in here of what this place was for. Oh, I forgot the metal blaster is like a scatter laser weapon. Oh well. Does a lot of damage though, so this is the one from the pit. Okay. Dead guy. So as you can see, it says White House West Wing and Adams Air Force Base. This little part of the line is blocked. Now in real life, of course, that's Andrews Air Force Base. I'm not exactly sure why they decided to change it. Maybe just because of the Fallout timeline divergence. Still, I really like all the statues and stuff. I really like the design of this metro. It's obviously really unique to the other subways. You can see it says the Capitol building. There is another door that's added in the Capitol building that you can actually exit from. Another door that was previously locked in the original game, or it might not have even been there. But yeah, we can go out into the Capitol building if we want. A train conductor. Anyways, this way is of course blocked, so head in the direction of the Capitol building.
Would like to extend its very best to our soldiers fighting abroad and wishes them a safe.
Hello there. Metal Blaster is pretty effective. I haven't used it in a while. So here's another strange scene here. Guy was up there repairing the monorail line and got stuck, and it's still reacting. All this time later. I'm pretty sure we find a note that hints at who these guys were somewhere up ahead. It's been a while since I've done all of Broken Steel, but another dead end. So okay. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot of unique items lying around. Some pulse grenades. So, moving on. Not much.
This holiday season, bring home a gift for your
So, ow. Jeez. You know, I love the visual mods I have, but sometimes they're a little overbearing with how much they hinder your view. Especially the blood and the energy of weapon stuff. Although I guess it is a good motivation for you then to try to get cover. But still, it's a little much at times. Okay, here we go. It's another crash train. And here we have a Senate employee ID, which will come in handy for one of the ways we can handle something later on. I always gotta wonder, like, which senator this was. Never gonna know. Let's go.
This holiday season, bring home a gift for your child, and he or she will cherish.
Like how the ads are still running. Okay, so that was from the East Wing way we went. West Wing, of course, is gone. And let's go this way. I was not expecting that door to open. Okay, gonna save all the time. Here we go. I think there's some information on this computer about some of what went on down here. So let's check that out. Maintenance logs. First entry. We got the new Sentinel unit up and running today. Pretty badass. Not only does it have maintenance capability so I can remote command it to do repairs, but it also is a great riot suppression unit. We can use it if we ever have any protesters break in down here again. Finally, a worthwhile addition to the robot fleet. Second log. Oh, today was a beauty. I was called up to the senatorial lounge near the White House station, and someone decided to make a political statement by spray painting graffiti all over the walls inside the lounge, containing more than a fair share of Chinese racial slurs. They must have broken in while it was closed and they did the damage. Hooray for security, they really dropped the ball on this one. Never send a robot to do a man's job, I say. We spent the better part of the day scrubbing the walls clean of that filth and installing new fixtures. Joy. After debating for a few days, the powers that be have decided to change the vocal interface of the Zoted mainframe from male to female. Why? So they can give it a cute acronym and name it Margot. Then they can trot it around for the press so that we can all see where our hard-earned taxpayer dollars went. Wow, what a colossal waste of my time. Now I have to pull the mainframe circuit array and flush the memory all to get a new voice installed. Great. Just great. Fourth log. The switch track over between Adams Air Force Base and the White House main line is sticking again. I've dispatched a crew to repair it, so maybe that's who we saw stuck in the line there. I expect the line to be down no more than maybe a day. We can shunt all the trains to the alternate inbound line and just run them on half schedule or something for now. Just a suggestion. We're still having a bit of trouble getting the new SYL-02 Zoted mainframe adapted to our train drive systems down here. It's going to take another 72 hours to get it fully up and running. I've been pulling triple shifts for the last 2 days already, and the supervisors are constantly on our backs blaming us for the delays when they bought an incompatible system. I wish that I could get to sleep and just get this over with. This is only high school bullshit. I'm lost, I'm freaking, and everybody knows. Everybody's watching. Alright. Anyways.
This next series of announcements is brought to you by the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Forgot how long this runs in some places. Okay, we're about done. Never mind. Dead end. It's wild. And and we got some teddy bears tied to the tracks, a camera, and a gnome. And this is just like a running thing with Bethesda games. With the gnomes and the teddy bears. Okay. Here we go. Here's Margot.
Warning. Unauthorized personnel will not be tolerated in the presidential metro. Please access this workstation and identify yourself. Warning. Due to a major security breach, this system is on code red. Alert status. Prepare for security check. Attempting to identify local access user. Identification failed. This access point is restricted only to authorized personnel. Please identify yourself.
So here is where we can use the senator identification. And we can also do a speech check. You can also do a science check or say some other things. I'm going to go ahead and use the Senate ID because I forgot about this earlier. Maybe they say the name?
Identity verified.
No.
Welcome. How may I assist you today?
I was hoping they'd say the senator's name. I'd like more information on this security breach.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
I need more details. What's this breach all about?
Internal visual sensing equipment is detecting numerous unidentified persons in the southeast tunnels area. The individuals have damaged metro equipment and refused dialogue with our security unit. In accordance with U.S. Security Statute A567/B, the use of deadly force has been authorized.
Can you tell me more about these unidentified persons?
My apologies. My sensing equipment in that area must be damaged. My equipment indicates the persons possess no internal body heat and are emitting lethal levels of radiation.
So obviously, ghouls. What security units did you send in to stop the unidentified persons?
This system is able to command a large number of mechanized security units. So far, 22% of these robotic units have been depleted on the breach.
So what exactly did these unidentified things damage in there?
One of the main power relays for the Adams Air Force Base line has been disrupted by the forced removal of a main fuse. I have a replacement part on our main Sentinel unit, but I cannot risk the repair until the breach is dealt with.
Okay, so
System.
Could you repair the train to Adams Air Force Base?
Negative. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs.
I need information on Adams Air Force Base.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
How do I use these tunnels to get to the base?
Access to the train line to Adams Air Force Base is currently impossible due to a security breach in the southeast tunnels. The breach has caused damage to the train line as well, and it must be repaired before it can be utilized.
Has anyone else used the tunnels to the base?
The last recorded person to use that line was approximately 200 years and 8 months ago. The tunnel and active train car have been sealed for safety ever since catastrophic damage to this facility was detected.
How many Enclave forces are at the base?
My apologies. I have no record of Enclave in my memory array.
Okay. I'm not going to do this. We want to keep those on. Let's ask the stupid question. What's going on down here?
Status reports for the presidential metro system and the current security status are available, as well as a self-status report on my own system.
Give me your self-status report.
I am currently functioning at 78% capacity, which is well within acceptable operating parameters. The following systems are non-operative or damaged: surface visual systems and communications uplink to White House and Police Department. There is additional partial damage to my internal sensing devices and numerous severed data lines.
How about the Presidential Metro System status report?
This complex has sustained catastrophic damage and is only functioning at 22% of its full capability. The main fuse for the power relay in the Adams Air Force Base tunnel has been forcibly removed, damaging the system. Maintenance on this system is currently impossible due to the security breach.
Let me hear the security status report.
Outer doors to the surface are no longer secured, and external security defenses are down. There is a major breach in the southeast tunnels, and security units are currently handling the situation.
I need to know more about you, actually.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
What does your name stand for?
MARGO is an acronym for the Metro Authority Rapid Governmental Transit System.
And what's your job down here?
My primary function is to maintain security for the presidential metro system and ensure the safety of all its passengers. I was installed and activated within the presidential metro on April 14th, 2065, and switched on at precisely 5:20 a.m. I have been carrying out this primary function since that inception date.
Do you know anything regarding the war that happened 200 years ago?
While I am not privy to current or past events due to severance of my communications system, I am aware a situation must have occurred. However, as long as I am still able to function, my directive remains unchanged. I will amend my memory array with the information you have provided.
So then you must realize everything on the surface is gone.
That information appears congruous with the information you have already provided. However, such an event does not change my primary function.
Seems admirable, but hardly necessary.
My core central processing and logic unit has many variables and opportunities for independent thought and learning. However, my primary function is paramount to any other function and must be followed until I am no longer able to perform the task. I appreciate your concern regarding this matter and have noted and filed it in my memory array.
Okay, so
System.
I don't think I want to say this. I don't want to deactivate the security units. Alright, so I gotta go.
Logging out. Have a good day.
Although I don't think she would have done it anyways. But, okay, so we know what's going on. We've got to stop what are ghouls, basically, so that the security robots and stuff can deal with the problem. And we can get the train back up and we can get moving on. So, the security robots in here should be non-hostile to me. Yeah. So now it's just time to frag some ghouls for a minute. Try to get this situation under control. Oh, he's twitching. Ah, Reavers. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on with the animation? He got stuck in the roof. Right. Oh, that is just tripping me out. Why is that happening? Why am I doing no damage to him? What is this? What is this nonsense? Oh, sorry. Why is this happening? Do I need to VATS him or something? Because this should not be happening. I'm doing absolutely no damage. Maybe I need to use a different gun. Okay, stop. Oh, wrong. Try this. There we go. That worked. I have no idea why they're tweaking out like that. I've never seen that happen. I like the fact that this guy got stuck there. Yeah, the animations are going nuts. Sometimes I think the fact that I'm running this game at 144 hertz causes some weird things to happen. Like, I've noticed that in Fallout 4 as well. Some of the animations and stuff get really sped up. But this is just weird. It's even acting weird in VATS. Oh, whoops. Did we get him? I think we got them all. That was a really bizarre fight. Save. So oh, we're not done. Hold on. Let's get rid of the ghouls first, and then we'll deal with everything else. Wait, can I even go over to the other line to get rid of those? I don't think I can. Can VATS them. No, I can't. If only the older Fallouts had a cancel VATS key like 4 does. It wants me to go into the equipment room up there. I just want to look around a little before we push on, just in case I'm missing anything out here. I think we are, but head back this direction. They're dead, man. Alright. Okay, I think the only way is forward now. I don't know about that other line. We gotta get in there to get in the train. But, why does it say one of these is alive? What am I looking at? Targeting that guy? Yeah. Oh, I can hit them from here. It's not with VATS. Interesting. I wonder if they got knocked over there on accident. Okay, let's check the equipment room. Laser weapons. Grenades. Ooh, Coca-Cola. Okay, over to another line. I don't think we're done killing ghouls yet, are we? Sure doesn't sound like it. I forgot that it moved over like this. Just go ahead and VATS him with the Gauss again. Save ourselves some time. See, the physics are going absolutely berserk. This is fine. It just works. Oh, how'd you get back there? There we go. Now we've done it all. Okay, so we checked all the way up. Okay, so here is the way you can get out to the Capitol building if you want to. All right, I forgot about this. Oh, don't sit on the corpse. Get up. Forgot there was a note in here. let's go ahead and check this out.
If someone finds this, please give this to my lover at La Maison Beauregard Hotel in East Georgetown. He'll want to hear what I have to say. My darling. They found me. I tried to get away. So we could be together once again. I know you risked your life to get it to me. Combing the ruins, avoiding the super mutants. All for me. It seems I shall never lay my eyes upon your gift. You'll have to keep it and remember me every time you see it. I'm so sorry, my darling. So sorry I've let you down. So many have died for this thing. So many hearts have been broken. Please remember, I'll always love you. You will be with me forever in my spirit. I love you.
So, I don't mean to make light of this, but it sounds real dramatic and stuff in here, and it's sad and all that, but the thing that the follow-up to this quest, when you find what it is the gift was, and you bring it to the guy, it's a very Fallout moment. Anyways, let's leave her alone and go this way. Okay, so there's the train. Just gonna look around everywhere else I can before I move on. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And there we go. Lights are all green. So that door will open up after we get back from Adams, I believe. That's where I came from. So here's our train that we'll take out there. These would be security bots back here. Where does this go to? Their office. Okay, I mean, we're basically ready to go out there, I think. I don't think there's anything else to see. So, the only time this animation's ever been used in a Fallout game. Well, unless you know, go back and forth between stations, but... Except for the weird glitch out at the end there. Okay. So we're now at the station for Adams Air Force Base. Actually, let's at least get out of the metro. We'll get up to the Air Force Base, because it's just right around the corner. The thing is, there's Enclave here. Here we go. See if we can turn that off. Or I could turn it on them. Not that it's going to do a whole lot. They're obviously going to win. Let's just go take care of them. All right. Let's go ahead and exit. Probably wait till daytime to actually do this assault, and also to exit where I am right here. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. On the next video, we will explore all of Adams Air Force Base and the mobile base crawler, and we'll finish up Broken Steel. So I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.